Hello, everybody, and welcome to what I hope is going to be the first in quite a few episodes of the Stanley Parable. Now, for those of you who have never played the Stanley Parable before, it is a game that kind of defies expectations, but I'm going to be quiet so you guys can listen to the narrator.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-lifting, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
And this is the Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable is almost like an interactive story where you go around and this narrator will just narrate the events of your life. So I'm going to play through a couple times here.
Were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And the first time through, we are going to play it by the book, so to speak. But then we'll do some of the funnier stuff that I remember how to do. But I really enjoyed this game. I checked. I only have 4 hours of this played on Steam, which is a shame because this is a fantastic game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, let's go to the door on the left then. But this game just gets stranger and stranger the more you play it. I highly recommend it to every single person.
There was not a single person here either.
What?
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Death sport portion in the primary review schedule. But I think that's a stupid idea. How dare you? Actually, I've sat here and looked at every single one of these slides before. They are all pretty amazing. But then it starts looping around. So we'll probably do that maybe on a different one. But I'm not going to do that right now. For right now, I'm just going to go ahead and...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'll walk upstairs to the boss's office.
Stepping
If
into
you
his
look,
manager's
all
office,
these
Stanley
like
was once again
rooms
stunned
shut.
to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Or could he have?
Apparently, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
That's weird.
By sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
But I apologize for when I talk over the elevator again and again and again. There's a lot of things I want to say about this that I might get a little excited and talk over our lovely narrator for. I'll try not to, but I apologize in advance because I know I'm going to. That's just the sad fact of the matter. But no, this game is amazing.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Or would it? No, probably not.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape? What? I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. See, look at that. All the doors closed. It's probably the creepiest thing about this game. Doop.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't know. Maybe he does, maybe he don't.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Yes.
Their true nature revealed.
What if four got
Each
fired?
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Dun dun dun. Okay. Let's continue on. Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Such an atmospheric game. Did I already say that out loud? I don't know if I did or not. It's very atmospheric. That's what I like most about this game.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Mind controls idle, awaiting input. On or off? Let's shut it off, guys. What's going on?
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Well, there you have it. We beat the game. I'll see you guys next time. No, I won't. I won't do that to you. All right, so we went through it the quote-unquote correct way. Now let's go ahead and play through it again. But this time, let's not leave the office. Let's just stay in here.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
Exactly.
Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
Happy, happy,
Stanley
happy.
waited. Hours passed.
Hours, look at that.
Days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
It's true.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Yeah, it's closer all the
Here
time.
it comes.
See? And I beat the game that much quicker. It's amazing. Or did I? Okay, this is different. I don't know if I remember this one. So I'm
All
going
of
to go
his
out.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Actually, I really don't
Stanley
remember this
decided
one.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, okay. 427, so I guess I have to go this way. Oh, maybe not? Can I go this way? Okay, yeah. Oh, that's weird. Can any of these doors open?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story.
See, it's
in any
weird too.
way.
Look at these weird, like, back alleyways. Oh, no. Whoa. Whoa. Welcome to the whiteboard ending? I don't know if I've seen this. What? Console bark. I don't know how to open up console commands, and that makes me feel like a terrible person. But now I kind of want to know how to do that. I'm going to look that up at some point, and we're going to try this again. Because I don't think I've seen the whiteboard ending. I'm not sure if I've ever even been to this room. The weird thing about this game is that nothing scary in this game, but I kind of get apprehensive
When
from time to
Stanley
time.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what? I'm not listening to this guy this time. Let's go in here.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe I do. Can I get in there? It's a computer. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. See, look, I'm like there's hallways that double back, and there's like another hallway back there. Like it's a weird building that I'm in.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the
It is.
detour after all.
It is.
Just
It's
to
actually
spend
a nice
few moments
lounge.
here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Like
Stanley
the
is
one
simply
at
stood
work
here,
is nicer,
drinking
a
it all
little bit
in.
just because we've got giant TVs. But yeah, let's get a soda. Can I get a soda? Soda, please. Soda. Soda.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
It is. It is. Alrighty. Let's
But
get
eager
in
to
here.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, did I? That's weird. Let's go in.
And
Oh,
so
hey.
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, I totally did. And I hit the button by mistake. Oh, no! Let's see where this takes us. Into the blackness.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Okay, let's go left.
Oh, no.
Ah,
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Gosh, this guy, the narrator gets so mean.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
This truck has always been creepy to me. I don't know why. Like, it's literally just a truck with its lights on. But I'm just like, why? Why is it there, man? Why? Alright, let's go down these stairs. Oh, hey, look!
No, 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 no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to
Oh,
who am I
door shut.
kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
You can't tell me what to do.
From the top.
Aw. Alright, we'll do one more of these here, guys.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I'm gonna run through the
Stanley
parts we already
decided to
knew
go to the
about.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We'll go this way, go that way. Oh,
When
whoa!
Stanley- Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monsters?
I don't know what you're talking about,
Did you
man.
move the story somewhere, or...
No,
Hold
me
on.
no.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Exactly.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Alrighty, let's go track down the story. Let's start here, guys. Alright, let's do some of this. I have no idea where I am. Alright. See, this is what I mean. Like, this story, this game just quickly derails, and you're just like, what the heck's going on? But I love it because of that. Like, I can play this game for so long, which is... Oh, I don't know if this is the right way, but let's go.
I'll say it. This is the worst
No, it's
adventure
not.
I've ever been on.
Narrator,
I promise you,
calm down.
There definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Don't restart
It's got
it.
to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why
Okay.
not?
Oh, darn it. Maybe I'll try it once more? I don't know what's going on now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Alright,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
let's try this once more. And... Oh,
Okay, yeah,
oh.
it's worse. I'm remembering this wrong.
It's
possible
worse.
The story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Here we go! Let's see. Was that there before? I don't know. Like, I don't think this was here before. Copy cuff. Can I see what that cup says? I don't think so. Oh, which way did I come from? I don't know. I think I came from that way. Yeah, it must be. Ooh, what's this? Username is access? Oh, I turned it off. Turn it back on. Turn it back on. I'm sorry.
Aha!
Yes.
I knew we'd missed something.
It's blue carpeted
the
room.
story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never
What?
mind.
Hey.
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way
let's go
and
back around.
retrace our steps.
Do on an adventure. Hey, it's a whole different. Oh, this is weird.
Now this, well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
I don't
I
know.
think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
I thought it did.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yes!
Congratulations! I know you put in a
I'm the
lot
best.
of work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Yay!
No,
Wait,
I
no,
don't
guy,
feel
you already
right
said I
about
won.
This at all. We both know you didn't put in any
Yes, I
actual
did.
work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
You're wrong.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Man, this is getting really
All right,
long. I
I've got a
apologize, but it
solution.
keeps
This
changing, and
time
I don't want to
so
have to
we
do this
don't
all
get
over
lost,
again.
I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I don't know, but I'm in it now. Here we go. We're following this
See?
line.
The line knows
This is
where
the
story
absolute
is.
last time
It's
I'm going to
over
let the
in
game
this
restart. After
direction.
this, I'm just going to have to
Onward,
call it.
Stanley, to
I'll break it
destiny.
into another game if I have to.
Here's a thought.
Another video,
Wouldn't
sorry.
wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Yeah.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Oh, it's getting wonky
Simply
now.
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Soundtrack of my life right here, guys. Consolidation, records, 432 period. Good lord, that's a lot of peer reviews for employee 432. Financial records. Wait. The line, it's going crazy. Okay, it's going this way. I'm going to follow the original yellow line.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
That's a nice fern.
This fern will be very important later in the story.
Let's check this
Make
out.
sure you study it
Check.
closely and remember
Now check it out.
carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, I'm going. I don't remember anything about it. It was a fern? What's about? Oh, hey, look, back at the
We're
office.
back at the office?
Ha! See, told you.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Hey, we're back here.
No, not again. Line.
I love that line is TM.
And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you...
427.
No, I can't take this anymore.
Right
The hell with
there.
it. Restart.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna probably set up a new adventure right away, but I'm gonna call it here. I'll see you guys next time. Let me know if you need to change anything for this episode, though, and I'll see you guys whenever I feel like posting another episode of the Stanley Parable.